leafy foods, it's powdered. Put it in your water, and I mix it with coconut water, and it replenishes the body with that vitamin K chlorophyll. So, ready for scenario 1. A snowstorm hits your area about 2 feet of snow. There's no electricity except in the community room. Hello, we're in the community room. Hey. You live in a building that has 50 units with 200 people, 150 seniors, 25 teenagers, and 25 toddlers. Oh my God, 25 toddlers. There are only 2 elevators, 2 stairways, and the warmest room is in the community room. You have several tools. Flashlights, a case of candles. I don't have my flashlights with me. I forgot them. You have 3 flashlights, a case of candles, 300 bottles of water, 2 cell phones working, a mountain bike, 2 shovels, and you have 72 hours before everything is restored. The nearest Walmart is 2 miles away, and they are open. What do you do? All right, anybody? What do? Snowstorm, about 2 feet of snow. There's no electricity except in the community room. 200 people, 150 seniors, 25 teenagers, 25 toddlers. There's only 2 elevators, 2 stairways, and the warmest place is the community room. You have several tools, 3 flashlights. What do you use the flashlights for?
Just see.
Okay.
Staircase.
Okay. Okay, so the flashlights, there's 2 staircases. So 2 of the flashlights can be used to guide people. The stairway. A case of candles. What can you use a case of candles for?
Like the community room.
Like the community. I'm starting. You and I got this like connection. There's a little connection going on. Okay. A case of candles to light the community room. Now, you see these packs of tea candles? Just one can last for 3 hours. There's 50 in here. So if I put one over here, one over there, one over here, one over there, one over here, till the morning, you have enough lights in the community room. And even if you put it along the hallway so people can see, because the flashlights have batteries and they can go out. So just the tea candles alone, you may want to have that. And if you fear that a fire may occur, you can get one of those plates for your tea with a little circle in the middle, and you can put it right in there. Just in case you feel that it may cause a fire, you get one of those tea plates, put this right in the middle. It's glass, porcelain. So again, candles. 300 bottles of water. Why 300 bottles? Why water? It's a snowstorm. Why water? Okay.
Pipes might freeze.
Huh?
The pipes might freeze.
Pipe might freeze. Gotcha. I think you got a connection. We do too, but yeah. Okay, so we have toddlers. Pampers, changing. That's why you have to invest in wipes. Now these are the wipes that you can use on your body. And these are wipes that you can literally clean up. I bought about I don't know how many of these during COVID. A little bit after so-called COVID, it's not over, but a little bit after, I don't know where it was, but they were selling them for $1. Didn't I rack up? I bought 10 of them. So wipes are very important, and water is very important because sanitary conditions. You're talking about 200 people, 25 teenagers, and if you know the teenagers today, they are not as hygiene oriented as we are. And you have the toddlers. So, 2 shovels. Snowstorm hits about 2 feet.
You gotta shovel the doors.
You got to shovel the doorways, the pathways, right? Shovel the emergency exits, you know. Because even though there's a snowstorm, you still have to practice fire safety. And fire safety means what? Making sure there's no objects in front of these doorways. So in case you need to zoom, like bing, 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 ricochet, rabbit, you need to go. You don't need any obstacle. So you got 2 shovels. Who are you going to get the shovel? Who are you going to get to do the shoveling?
Teenagers.
Get those teenagers busy. Work those muscles. So you got 25 teenagers, 150 seniors, people of wisdom. Put them to work. And you have a mountain bike. What's the mountain bike for?
To send a teenager to Walmart.
Send the, you know what? I think we got a connection here. We got a connection. Send that daggone teenager to Walmart that's 2 miles away and they're open. Send that teenager to Walmart. Send that teenager for whatever errand. Because what's in here, it didn't say that the fire department was closed. In here, it didn't say the police department was closed. It just said that Walmart is 2 miles away and it's open. It didn't say the gas station was closed either. It just said there's about 2 feet of snow. There's no electricity. So scenarios like this I wrote it this way because there's a whole lot of stuff that's missing. And at the same time, we got 25 teenagers. They don't even want to take out the trash today.
But they want to eat.
But they want to eat after they smoke some weed or something. Marijuana. Okay? So they don't want to do that. So that's why scenarios like this is so important in this facility. Because anything can happen here. Now, there are some teenagers that sit under people of wisdom, and they get it. But a majority of the teenagers today, let's go back to the slides. Okay, so disaster preparedness. Unit 1 is disaster preparedness. This is this discussion. What you need in your home, sewing kit, you know. Even if you have, you know, not for the beverages, but water, even a 7-day candle, you know, this is important. And what I found, I saw my sister Joanne. She did this. She had a glass vase or vase. She put water in it and put it right in there. So even if you fear that this will cause a fire, you get a vase, a glass, clear glass vase, put some water in it, about maybe halfway or something, and you put it right in the middle. So if this breaks, it breaks right in the water. That's a real smart lady. And she's the firstborn of 11. Huh?
She must have been a Girl Scout.
She was a Girl Scout. She still is a Girl Scout, I tell you. So there's a lot of things that you can keep in your home, and disaster preparedness covers it. Fire suppression, Medical Operations 1. So I'm going over an overview of what it is. Medical operations is basic cuts, bruises, how to do a sling, pretty much those small things. Medical operations 2 is dealing with head. Anybody been a nurse, medical field? Anybody familiar?
Okay, just.
Okay, well we all got the wisdom. Head to toe body assessment. CPR. Both medical operations 1 and 2. Medical operations 2 is how to set up a triage. Disaster strikes. We have people laid out. How do you set up a triage? Where do you set up a morgue? Do you set up the wind is blowing this way. Do you set up the morgue this way? The downstream? No, you set up the morgue at the end. If the wind is blowing this way, you set up the morgue here. Because you don't want the stench of body to infect. Because even that alone, breathing. So you have green is for intermediate.